So I just woke up. It's Sunday. I have no real plan for this video, but I do a lot of deep thinking. When I'm laying in bed, and I was laying in bed and just I don't know, just really thinking about far out life things, and so I think that once I get further and further into my transition, and that I pass more and more as male. I mean, I pass it 100% as male. I'm still self-conscious about my chest, and obviously I haven't had bottom surgery, but for the most part I feel like I'm pretty much living who I am, myself, 100%. There's just odds and ends type things that I wish I could fix. So I think that brings you back to the question of would I change being transgender if I could change it? Would I wish to have been born not transgender? And these are deep questions that you have to really think and put into perspective in your life. And I think, yes, it would have been easier if I wouldn't have had to deal with having to get surgery, having to take tea and a shot every week, having to go through a period of my life of being really unhappy and not passing as male pre-T, and that struggle and that frustration. But I love who I am. And I think that people take that as being cocky, that I love who I am. But no, I have fought really hard to get to this point, and why should I not be proud or love myself? I went through a period of time of hating myself, and if I love who I am, and it took all of this struggle and all of these things to get to this point, why would I want to take back any of those experiences? Why would I want to try and create a life that is some kind of goal that's unattainable? I am transgender. I can't change the fact that I was born this way. So I'm not going to feel ashamed of being born this way. I'm not going to regret any of the things that have brought me to this point. And the time that I spent presenting as female, why should I be mad at myself that it took me that long to come out to myself? No, I don't regret any of those things. I don't feel any shame towards being trans, because this is who I am. I can't change that. If I could, would I? No, because my life has meaning now, and who knows? If I would have been born a 6'1" cis guy, with charming good looks, then would I have, I probably would have been an asshole. I probably would have been a misogynistic asshole, and had everything handed to him, and I wouldn't have had to fight for anything. I mean, I've had other negative experiences in my life too. Unfortunately, my little sister passed away when I was 15. She had struggled with a brain tumor since she was 10 months old, and she passed away when a little bit before she was 9. You know, I saw her struggle through that for years and years of my life. But would I wish to have never had her in my life so that I wouldn't have had to experience her passing away and that pain resulting with it? No, I wouldn't take away having my little sister that I love. Why would I take that away just because there was pain associated with it, or the struggle of getting that, or ever having that in your life? I don't know. I just like to have that perspective because there's there's a lot of pain in this world, but and I'm not saying that it's easy being trans and that you can just have a cheery fucking attitude and everything's gonna be a-okay, and it's just there's nothing I mean, there's been shitty nights where I've cried and, you know, wanted to not be on this earth anymore. I wanted to end my life. I was in the hospital for over almost 10 days, I think, for not wanting to be alive. When I finally came to the point that I knew I needed to transition, because I thought that that was going to be such a monumental thing that just I can't even put it into words. I thought it was going to be the most hard thing that I would ever have to do, and it was impossible, and I was never going to be able to look like this. For especially, I mean, look at my pre-teeth things. Look at how a female I presented. I mean, I thought that it was going to be so impossible to be this person that I wanted to give up. And I mean, once you can never, I mean, so many people can tell you, oh, it's going to be okay, you're going to get through it, it's going to be easy. Like, you don't realize, like, I mean, I'm going off on a rant here, but I mean, nothing worth having in life is easy. If you had everything handed to you, you wouldn't value it. I value this body, I value the life that I have because I wasn't given it. I remember the struggle, and I wouldn't take back the struggle because it wouldn't taste as sweet. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I guess I try to have that perspective on everything that I've gone through in my life. Yeah, that's all I had to say. That was my little 8-minute tangent, but I think that I do my best thinking when I first wake up in the morning and it's freezing outside, it's snow on the ground, and I don't want to go outside. So I'm just in my apartment and thinking, and it's quiet, so I thought I would make a video. Thanks, guys.